Hey everyone, it's Friday and I'm sorry I don't have a review for you today because I haven't finished any books. But I decided to give you a Friday Reads, I think the first one I've ever done, because I'm reading two books at the moment and they are perfect examples for all the discussions we had this week. The first book I'm reading is S by J.J. Abrams and Doug Dorst. And I really love this book, but it's very complicated to read. You see, I still carry it around in the dust box because there are so many things in the book that can fall out that I just can't read it everywhere. So I needed another book to read in bed. And that's why I'm also reading Midwinter Blood by Marcus Sedgwick. This book is just a small book, I can put it in my bed, nothing falls out, and I don't really have to concentrate while reading on it. Not that I don't need my brain, but it's not as challenging as S. But let me tell you something else about the books. I really love S. The structure, the design, it's awesome. It's like two people having a conversation in the margins of a book about the story and about the author and all these things going on. It's sort of mysterious. I'm 150 pages in, so I still have a lot to go. But I want to tell you something that I discovered on how to best read it, because there are a lot of extras in the book and I discovered that if I carry it around in the desk box, I don't lose anything. Also, I'm using a rubber band as a bookmark, because when I started reading on the part that I read, the things fall out easier. So I need another one for the things that I haven't read yet, because as you can see, there are things inside and they keep falling out. That's why I cannot read this book in bed. It's not an easy read to pick up and I have to concentrate on this. So this book reads somewhat slow, but I still love it. Midwinter Blood is a story that surprised me. I didn't have any idea what it was about. I liked the cover and I liked the design, and I did like Marcus Sedgwick writing when I read other books of his. So I picked this up on a whim as usual, and it starts off on an island in 2073 and each following chapter goes further back into the past. I'm on page 93 already with this after only 2 days, because the story is very fast paced. You can just fly through it. It doesn't really have you think about it too much. You just want to know what's going on, even though there are some twists and turns that are interesting. But I'm going to tell you more about that when I'm done reading the book. So there we have great examples for reading more than one book at a time. Also, a lot of you said in the comments that you don't get confused because you read different genres when you read multiple books at the same time. And I've noticed I'm doing that too. These two books are as different as they can get. And that really helps me not getting confused with the storyline and the characters. And also, this is a great example how some books read faster than others. We talked about this when we talked about the importance of being a fast reader, that some books just read faster than others. A lot of people said that YA books, they can read faster than challenging books or classics. And I do agree. I can fly through YA books much faster than I can fly through As I Lay Dying by William Faulkner. That just took time for a 200-page book, because I had to think about it, I had to lay it aside every few pages, and I'm doing the same thing with S at the moment. There are so many things in there that after 10-20 pages I need a break just to digest what I've read. And I don't mind that. I really enjoy having books that I can fly through, and also books that make me think and that I need to take my time with. I wanted to thank you all for all the great discussions we've had this week, and I hope you all have a very nice weekend. Tell me in comments what you're reading this weekend, and I'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye bye.